After the ocean swallowed Atlantis, and before recorded history, there was an age when mythical kingdoms spread across an uncharted world. This was the age of Conan. Enslaved as a boy, Conan grew into a warrior. He escaped to encounter mystery, magic, and myth, while forever facing the ultimate master of sorcery. Lover, friend, hero. His destiny was to free the oppressed and become a king by his own hand. Conan.
They're gonna kill her.
It looks that way.
But she's a real princess.
Children over here.
The wizard Novins does not care, and that is why he wants her dead.
I thought she was a prisoner. I thought Nova was gonna use her as some sort of political pawn.
Apparently, he thinks it is a marriage of two powers against him. King Orid and King Kolla have not spoken for 20 years.
No wedding, no truce. No truce, no peace.
Novin is stronger when they are separated.
Why do they gag her?
Why did you not tell me Conan was going to be there?
You did not ask me, sire.
I do not want to have to ask you each time I call on you, is Conan present?
I am not a mind reader, master. I try only to answer the questions asked.
Yeah. Where is Conan taking the princess?
Away from Novan and back to her father, King Orid.
I know that, you idiot. But that is a journey of 3 days. And what about the route, and where will they rest?
It is obvious, Great One. They will take time on the main trail until they discover that Mizor is after them.
Is not after Conan?
He will be in your wisdom when you decide to have Novan send him.
Talking with you is becoming more and more frustrating. When they get Novin off his backside, have him send Lizor.
Yes, master.
I want to know where that barbarian is every minute of the waking day.
They are on the forest trail, out of sight of Novan's castle.
Not now. Later.
Yes, master.
Who planned this rescue?
We all did.
4 grown men, and no one thought to bring me a horse rather than a mule?
We didn't have much time. We got what we could.
Well,
Well, what?
aren't you gonna get down and give me your horse?
Why would he want to do that?
I'm a princess.
And a life princess.
Yes, and now that I am still alive, I would like a horse.
If we see a horse, I will trade for you.
I see horses right here. Well, at least there's one gentleman in this ragtag group. And what is that on my horse?
Just think of me and my arms as security to hold you in the saddle.
I'd rather ride a mule.
And I'd rather hug Zebin.
I never thought I would see the day where you trade a woman for Zebin.
What did you say?
I said, on this mule, you look like heaven.
His Azul has threatened to feed us to the Sand Devil if this wedding is not stopped. The more of their heads that you bring to me, the greater I will make your reward. You may feed their bodies to our soldiers.
That will please them.
If you fail, you will pray that his Azul gets to you before I do. I hope you don't mind me saying so, me lord, but, sending this Conan and his band of fugitives was not too smart. I mean, the wedding of my son is far too important to be distracted by a primitive.
If Conan cannot bring my daughter back, no one can.
Barbarians are not to be trusted. What will keep this Conan from just riding on?
He owes me his life.
Just for the sake of argument, let us suppose that, Conan is surrounded by Novin's forces, and that he is given a choice between his life and the princess's. What might you think he'll do?
He would fight! If what I've heard of this Conan is true, no one will scare him off.
And, what makes my son think he will arrive in time to rescue her?
I will ride out to see if I can meet one of our messengers.
What messengers?
I sent some of my personal guard to retrieve information.
You sent the masked brigade? You risked my daughter's life?
Why, they're my very best men, my lord.
Which one of you is going to bring me my water? I don't know why you associate with these barbarians.
Whoa.
Look what you've done!
Sorry.
Perhaps you'll have better manners when you grow up. Stop it! Your hands are dirty!
Can we give her back to the executioner and tell King Orid that we failed?
That may not be necessary. We're being chased by Novan soldiers. And you know who that is.
Lizor and his soldiers.
That's right. I know them and their kind. They're excellent trackers.
So?
If they find you, they eat you.
Well, I hope they like dark meat.
This just gets better by the minute. Oh, I have more good news. Novan has put a 500 gold piece reward on our heads.
We will be a prize to be hunted.
What are you doing? And what is this? Some secret code so I don't know what you're saying about me? No, speak to me. I command you.
If we don't get moving, none of us will be speaking.
Well, I'm not leaving. And if I die here, it'll be my father that has your head. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'm hungry.
We are all hungry. We will eat soon.
I'm used to being fed when I'm hungry.
Are you going where I think?
She's hungry.
Huh. Could be dangerous. Huh. Zebin thinks wherever we take the princess is dangerous.
Where are we going?
You'll know when we get there.
I will not eat in some villager's hut.
Don't worry. You have not been invited.
It's really hot out here. When are we gonna be there?
Watch out!
Get away, you're filthy!
Are you okay?
Look! My sandal is broken.
They were after King Colan's reward.
What is everybody upset about?
Now everyone has 2 rewards to go after. Wizard Novins and King Colas.
What's the problem? There'll be more money for you now.
There are also twice as many people trying to kill us and take you.
Well, they can't collect the reward unless they return me home.
If we don't return you to your father, it means we're all dead.
Perhaps. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Our plans have changed. We eat in the woods.
I am hungry.
Eat. You will need your strength.
I have never eaten like this, and I don't intend to start now.
Keep your voice down.
No! And perhaps whoever hears me will feed me properly.
We cannot risk that kind of a feast.
Have you been the one appointed to give me the bad news?
Lizor, 5 leagues.
Do you not like women? Is that why you don't speak in front of me? What is this? I'm a princess. I command you to speak. Make him speak.
He can't obey that.
Make him.
Obey, or I kill you. He's not afraid.
Then execute him.
I cannot kill him for being a mute.
Why didn't you say so? My nurse was mute. She was very kind and generous. I apologize for her. But I am still a princess, and you will continue to serve me.
If we keep moving, we will not hear her. Time to go.
You haven't fed me.
Can't believe it. Put this on.
This could have walked out here on its own.
If you don't want to be killed, put it on.
I'll see you inside.
You're doing this to be cruel, aren't you? Well, I intend to tell my father.
There's food in there. No one will look for you in a place like this.
You could bring me my food, right here.
I could, but I won't. I'm not a servant.
I will never understand why my father sent a barbarian like you after me.
Because he loves you.
Turn your back.
Your best food and your best grog.
Right away.
Fine, woman.
I felt sorry that one of your men cannot speak, but I have no sympathy for this. One is blind.
Do you ever talk kindly about others?
Could you stop them from playing that screeching?
The mountain people like this kind of music. They haven't had the privilege of court musicians.
Well, I'm their princess, and I shouldn't have to listen to it.
You are not their princess. This is Valka, King Kolar's country.
It will soon be mine.
I bet that everyone here has heard about the Wizard Novin's award for you.
Dead or alive.
You are the one appointed to give me bad news.
If you don't quiet down, this could be your last meal.
We look for Princess Orid.
Stay with her. Magic! Go for the weapons!
A worthy adversary. It makes you that much more fun to kill.
I do not consider lizards worthy enemies.
You and the princess are mine.
You talk a lot for a lizard.
Grog! Use the grog! The princess is gone!
King Kolar's masked brigade kidnapped the princess while Conan chased off Lizor's army.
What do you mean? They chased off Lizor?
He and his men withdrew, O Great One.
Well, the posse had the power of Nabar.
They threw grog on them.
Grog? They were killed by grog? Doesn't say anything about grog in Nabar's book.
In the times when the book was written, there was no grog, Master.
Well, let me assure you, the next time Conan encounters Lizor, he will not be able to kill him with grog.
That's the way to King Kolar's castle.
His masked brigade must have the princess. He says they've slowed down. And there are 2 riders on 1 horse. We should learn from all our other captives and keep her gagged.
We have to get her.
How do we sneak her out?
Quickly, with noise and confusion.
You just confuse.
That one is stronger.
That was prettier.
You won't make it.
No, because you will deliver me.
You move on.
Please do not kill the groom before the wedding night.
You are Prince Tamul.
If you finish that blow, it will be only a memory.
You don't look like your father.
A fact for which I'm most grateful. You look exactly like your legend.
You know Princess Hannah well?
Not really. I've not seen her since she was a child. The marriage was arranged. I have a duty to obey. I was told she is very beautiful.
She is pleasing to the eye.
You seem reluctant to say that.
In a moment you will see what is yours.
Are you hiding something from me? Is she all right?
She is healthy, beautiful, strong. More than a match for any man. It's me. I have Prince Tamul with me.
Thank God. Finally, someone who knows how to treat royalty.
Princess Hannah. It is good to see you.
You too.
Were you followed?
No. Were you?
Thanks to your father, we are hunted well.
The reward. He meant well.
I'm not so sure about that.
He just wants the wedding to take place. Sometimes he doesn't make the best choices.
Tamul, these barbarians do not respect me. They gagged me.
It would seem to me that saving your life is the highest form of respect.
Well, they did that, but they were paid to deliver me.
But not to die for you. That they do for pride.
Let's see if we can reach Voros by dark.
Good people. They helped me the time my horse threw me. Gagged.
A precaution. We wanted to make sure she didn't make any noises our enemies could hear.
No! That's not true. They gagged me.
Don't you want some apples?
Of course I do. Would you instruct one of these barbarians to get me one?
I'll get them myself.
You are not a servant. They are.
But Hannah, picking them yourself is what makes them so sweet.
What makes them so sweet for me is having them washed, sliced, and served on a plate. Thank you.
Is she always like this?
Always for me has been 2 days. Always for you will be longer.
She has endured a great hardship.
That's true.
Why didn't you tell him the truth?
Maybe I did. We don't know what she was like before all this started.
You, Take my horse's reins and lead him up the mountain.
We are leading the horses to rest them.
I am a princess. This is a horse.
We are being pursued by people who want to kill you. We need fresh horses. We can't have them climb this with us on their backs.
Somebody can lead my horse to the top of the mountain, and then when I get there, I can get on another horse.
Get off the horse.
No. Come here. Come here. I have never climbed a mountain before.
I will help you.
What if I cannot do it and I look foolish?
You will succeed and never look anything but beautiful and regal. Now dismount.
You go on to the village. I'll be a decoy for Lisa to follow.
I can do that.
My horse is the freshest. The others need rest.
Then I will see you in one day.
With the help of Crom.
No, the other one.
There you go. This is the one I want here.
Go, put it down.
I'll carry
Careful,
it.
Mr. Precious.
I'll take the first watch.
Let me. I haven't been as troubled as you.
I am not sleeping here.
This is the only safe place for you to sleep.
I was talking to Tamul.
This is the only safe place for you to sleep.
On the ground?
That's what the hides and the cloth are for.
Those are filthy. They stink. This whole place stinks. These people stink. I want to go home.
We have to rest our horses. If we don't, they will die under us.
The people of this village have shared their food with us.
They should share with us. They are my subjects.
They are good people.
They were born to serve me. It's their function.
I am not going to marry this woman.
I think you've done it now, Princess.
This marriage is very important to both kingdoms.
I have been hearing how important the marriage is since I was a little boy. I don't care. I would rather fight a war.
Well?
Well, what?
Aren't you gonna go after him? I have no intentions of sleeping alone with the bunch of barbarians.
Neither do I. Zebin, my cloak. Bring it to me on the terrace.
Me too. I've had enough of this barbarous conduct. Zebin, my beddings. She doesn't seem too upset about the prince having called off the wedding.
She thinks she'll get what she wants when she wants it, including the prince.
Yeah. What does happen if there's no wedding?
His Azul will use the division between Orid and Kolar to put Novan in power over both countries. Right now, I don't care about countries, kings, weddings, wizards, lizards. I just know that we're out here and she's in there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No need to be.
What do you think you're doing? Put me down.
If you can't sleep with us, man, then you can sleep out here.
I cannot sleep outside.
Then stand guard while we sleep.
Good night.
Did someone get me mine? You will regret this, every last one of you.
Wrong way?
Have you reconsidered marrying the princess?
I don't know. What it will take to make me reconsider.
Perhaps the power of 2 kings.
They will not have to live with her.
No, but your countries cannot live without her.
Maybe there is hope. Getting her own food is a start.
Thank you.
I may have been a little premature with my optimism.
She is beautiful.
Until she opens her mouth.
I wonder what she did to the cook.
I need some help.
I'm bringing the wood.
Thank you. You're very beautiful.
You too, Princess.
Fire!
That was mine.
Please help my father! Hurry!
Your father?
The princess. I must talk to the princess. I didn't make it. Oh, sorry.
Make it where?
To get her father.
Will it be all right? You sent a villager out there. A man who grows food.
He was raised here. He knows the area. I didn't think it would be dangerous.
You are his princess and he is your subject.
I am many things that you do not like, but I am not cruel and uncaring.
Whoa! You have made me look like a fool following false trails all night!
It wasn't that difficult for Conan to do.
Yeah! This is the last time!
The last time for who? Back on! I only ask for fairness! Let's also be suspended! From! I'm your servant!
May I? Thank you.
That was a brave thing you did, attacking that man.
I need a new pair of shoes.
Well? Say something.
You may not want to hear what I have to say, Master.
I never want to hear what you have to say, especially when it takes so long in coming.
Excellent, Master. Excellent.
Conan lives.
You turned out to be what everybody hoped.
Thank you for saving my life and then not leaving me tied to a tree somewhere.
There was a moment.
Careful now. She's my queen. I have the feeling this marriage is going to be anything but boring.
He's very smart. Very smart. Come on.
We are even, my friend.
Friends are never even. We always can meet again.
I hope to be with you in the final battle against Tisasul.
I will reach him at the proper time, and my hands alone will kill him.
You have no armies that follow you, but you have the prayers and support of the entire population behind you.
Armies will slow me down. With the help of Crom, I will succeed.
When you need me, I'll be there.
That I know.
Ever think about getting married?
All right.
I've been requested often, but it's never been my original idea. Why do you ask?
Well, every time I see a woman like Princess Hannah, I change my mind.
Oh, we know she turned out to be a true queen, but she was a lot of work.
What did he say? I know it wasn't nice, but tell me anyway.
He said skinning a boar isn't nice either, but when you're done, you feast on the meat.
You like her, and you compare her to a wild pig. And what is by you, a rabid dog?
You called me a mad dog?
And I suppose Conan is an untrained bull.
You said that about Conan?
I didn't exactly say it, but not talking said it.
But he could have thought it.
That's right. Zevin, have you been thinking again? Don't tell me, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, Zevin said it, not me.
What?
He said when he's this close to the ground and wearing that hat, he immediately stops thinking.